All right, today during guided math, we're going to be working on the area model strategy for 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. Our 4th grade standard says multiply a whole number of up to 4 digits by 1-digit whole number and multiply two 2-digit numbers using strategies based on place value and properties of operations, illustrations, and explain the calculations by using equations, rectangular arrays, and area models. So today we're working on area models and 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. First, I want you to glue these notes into your notebook. Do it quickly. These notes will serve as a guide for your parents, because when your parents were in school, or even when I was in elementary school, this strategy was not something that was practiced. We just learned standard algorithm. So this will help your parents help you with your homework. Our essential question up there on the board, can someone read it for me? Christian?
Essential question. How are multiplication and division related?
And a learning target?
The learning target is I can use multiple strategies to solve multiplication problems.
Okay, so you're using the multiple strategies. We already worked on standard algorithm, and now we're working on area model. So we're gonna do the I do, we do, you do process. So I'm gonna do the first one on my own. If you look on this green sheet, those are the numbers, the problems, and we're solving them on the whiteboards. All right, so the first thing I do, you guys don't write this one, just look. The first thing I'm going to do is I am going to draw a window that has 4 boxes in it. Each one of those boxes is going to represent one of those digits' place value. So I have 34 times 28, right? As number 1.
Yes.
34 times 28. So the 3 represents 30. The 4 is in the 1's place, so it just represents 4. The 2 represents 20, and the 8 represents just 8. For this box, I'm going to multiply the number that's above it and the number that's to the side of it. So what number is above this?
30.
Okay, and what number is to the side of it?
20.
Okay, so I would do 30 times 20 in this box. I multiply my basic facts, which is 3 times 2, which is 6, and then there's 2 zeros. For this box, what number is above it?
4.
4, and what number is to the side of it?
20.
20. So I would multiply.
So that's going to be 80.
80, correct. For this box?
30. 8.
30 times 8, correct.
240?
Yep, how'd you get 240?
Because first since you said when we did 30 times 20, we did the basic facts, and that was 6. So I did 3 times 8.
Salim and Abdul Kareem, please report to the front. Your ride is waiting. Salim and Abdul Kareem, please report to the front. Your ride is waiting. Thank you.
I did 30 times 8, which was 24, and then I added the 0 because we did that, and we multiplied 600.
Okay, and then for this one, we just do 4 times 8, which is what?
32.
32. And then the last step, super simple. I just add them up. 240, 80, 632. So I'm going to leave this on my whiteboard as I walk you through the next step. Okay? So for your next one, you're going to do the problem that says number 3. You're going to do it on your whiteboard though. So erase your whiteboard and just have a window. If you already have a window, it's fine. Go ahead and draw your window. All right, what number is going to go above the first box? 90, because that's what the 9 is worth in 95. And what's going to go in the other box? 5. And what about the ones on the side?
10.
10. and
1.
10 and 1. All right. In the first box, I'm multiplying the number that's above it and the number that's to the side of it. So 90 and 10 was 90 times 2, 900. Because you multiply the basic fact, which was 9 times 1, and there's 2 zeros. For the box next to that, what numbers am I multiplying? Kennedy?
You're multiplying 10. You're multiplying 10 times 5.
10 times 5, correct? Which we already know is
50.
50. For the one at the bottom,
It's going to be 90 because any number times 1 equals itself.
always. So it would be 90.
And the next one would be 5.
All right, so one thing I'm noticing that you're doing that you guys aren't doing is putting the equation inside the box. Since we're just starting this, I want you to put the equation in the box, but once you get comfortable, you don't have to. So you're gonna have to make your windows big enough for you to write your equation and for you to write your problem. And then once you've answered all the 4 multiplication problems, add them up. And let's see if y'all all get the same answer. Come over here, cameraman. If you look right here, you said 90 times 10 was what?
That's wrong.
What is it supposed to be? 900. So when you're adding those zeros, make sure you don't get confused. The basic fact and then add the zeros. Let me check yours. Good job. All right, you got what?
I got 1,045.
And you got 1,045. You got 1,045, and you got 1,045. All right. You're going to leave your board in front of you as a guide, and I want you to answer. I want you to answer number 1, you to answer number 2, Kennedy answer number 3, Maddie answer number 4.
Okay.
So do it on the paper. Okay, so in this one, your box is already drawn for you. Your window's already drawn for you. Sometimes when the window's pre-drawn, it's going to have them different sizes, but you don't have to focus on that. Which number are you doing, 2? How'd you get these numbers? Okay, I see what you're doing. You're adding up all of these. Remember, you have to multiply for in the box. So this box is supposed to be multiplying what?
30 and 40.
Okay, so multiply the basic fact 3 times 4, and then add the 2 zeros. Three times 4 is what?
Times 4 is 12.
Mm-hmm. And then how many zeros? Good. Good job. You guys have any questions? Christian?
When you're putting your numbers in what their values were, do you have to? Does it matter which number you put on top or what number you put on the side?
No, because in multiplication it doesn't matter which one goes first. because like 5 times 7 is the same thing as 7 times 5.
Ms. Neal, please come to the front. Ms.
Any
Neal,
other
please
questions?
come to the front. Thank you.